What am I forgetting? Hopefully nothing. 3, 2, 1, go. I haven't played in a week. Let's go. That's why we're doing this category. I've played this apparently 17 times. Well, this is number 17. I've only completed 5 80% no out of bounds runs before. If something broke, like, in the setup, please let me know, because I didn't test this beforehand. I think that is a Better Twitch TV. Yeah, it's BTTV exclusive. I don't even know if it shows up on, Okay, where's the second guy spawn? He's like... There he is. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn those spawns, because I'm always doing other stuff, and I'm just, like, happen to be in the right position. You can either get the BTTV extension, or there's also a way to enable those emotes through FFC. And obviously they don't work on mobile. I don't need to do that. God, how do people, like, do this category, dude? I'm hyper aware of every mistake I make. Don't need to check the money. Don't need to do that guy. Okay, I need to work on my movement for that place. This key, I swear. I need to stand on the right side to spawn those guys. Oh, I saw that one coming. Hey, Kay. I have to practice. I joined the tournament. I'm not gonna just, like, join it for the heck of it. I'm actually gonna put in some work. There's a lot of people who probably think they can beat me, and I wanna, like, at least put up a challenge. I'm probably still gonna lose twice in a row because Pablo and Amenity. Oh, I didn't split. Joined, like, in the last couple days, registered. The average for, like, where my seed's gonna be based on, like, how good everybody else is gonna be doesn't look good. I think I'm gonna go 0-2. I'll be happily surprised for that not to happen. I don't even know what my theoretical limit for good time is, because I haven't played this category in forever. If I get really good, I can probably do 3 of these in a night instead of 2. Nice, that was already. That was so smooth! Time to miss the Chauncey 1 cycle. What is my best possible time? I'm gonna crush that. I'm going to destroy that best possible time. It's gonna get so low. That's gonna go so low. Because I can absolutely cut the hour. But, like, whether I can get the gold splits to do it in one run, I don't know. Because bad things can happen. I was counting on my fingers, like all the boos I get, trying to figure out which ones I was gonna skip, and I think I miscounted somehow. Early. Just a little early. Felt it though. The thing about doing 3 in one night though is I would have to basically take no breaks to make that comfortable. Unless my average is like pretty comfortably below an hour, then I could like win some time back. Oh, I don't care about money. I can damage boost there. I can also damage boost during the bouncing cycle if I mess it up. Almost missed him. Oh look, another gold. Or not best possible, it's gonna be— I meant to say I'm gonna destroy the sum of best. How is my best possible time better than my sum of best? How does that work? Those two things should never be out of sync. It has to be because I skipped the first one, but that's weird. Oh, it's because it didn't give me the gold, that's why. I should have golded one of those two splits, but I didn't actually get the gold because I skipped the first one, so it can't give it to me. But the time overall is low enough. So I missed a gold there by skipping the Neville split. Goodness, there's like no money to count up. There's a whole less digit. I didn't realize that. I forgot that there's tech to lose your coins so that you don't have to count them up every time. This run should PV. I don't want to say that with absolute confidence because I have a way, a magical way of somehow messing things up. Yep, like that. I turned too fast. I need to kick that guy off faster. Where the frick is he? I need to adopt a better spot. Honestly, like, I don't know if I'm really competing for a seed in the tournament. I was hoping I could, like, maybe beat out one person, but I think Flauk... Honestly, with Flauk's PB, I probably am not good enough to, in the short term, get a better time. So I don't think I'm really trying to cut anybody for a better seed. I'm just trying to get... I don't need that money. I think I'm just trying to get a, on the board. Because there's a pretty big gap. Where I can slot in. Oh, I don't have to worry about the pearls, dude. It's so nice. I get to skip Boomerang too. Later on. Oh, my mashing finger is out of practice. Whoa. Let's see how many golds I can get. I think with my mistake and no early release, this shouldn't be gold. With one of those things, I think I could have golded it. Because I was still at the point when I last ran this that I probably didn't even get all the Shy Guys. Why do I have a sudden hole in my stomach when I was completely full? Like an hour ago. Should have had a cheese stick. Oh, I will gift a sub if this doesn't PB. I'm putting the money on the line. Hello, friend. Why is it impossible? Can I bonk stuff while I'm tiny? No. Watch it be in here, dude. Oh. Well. Well. That was entirely preventable. Hopefully not too free. We're gonna need to see some really bad mistakes to make it free. It's like I'm paying myself. Except I lose money. So it's the opposite of paying myself. God, I have not played this game in quite a while. I feel it. I'm asking myself where to go next every time. Both left side here? That's nasty. Thought for sure one of them was going to be in the painting. Let's see how sloppy of a run I can actually do. And still PB. I wonder if this time is the race I did like 2 years ago or something. It would have been like 2.5, 3 maybe. I need to see when the last run I did of this category was. 'Cause if it's the run I'm thinking about, I forgot the key in the armory room. I had to walk all the way back upstairs. I warped out and didn't get the key. I don't know if that's the PB. I think it is. Because I can definitely check. Not a gold split? Oh yeah, I did kind of really mess that up, so. Fair, fair. Why do I want that money? I don't. Don't check it. If I ever get a dollar bill, I'm losing time because it'll scroll on the post-chapter screen. Oh, there's that nose jiggle. There's nothing to do in this room. You're normally checking for money. I just learned how to do that. Oh, frick. I hate pulling him this way. Okay, didn't get owned by the mouse. Should have opened that chest. Frick. I was trying to set up the double. I didn't mean to hit the white guy. God dang it, dude. The PB's on the line. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I forget that the mouse hole changes. That doesn't persist. So we go in here even though we don't care about the money. Because the boo is very fast to get. What is happening in this room, dude? Are you serious? Look at the ghost, you idiot! Ugh. Hard to believe that that split usually is really kind to me. So I don't need more fire for lugs, but I do need it for the oven. Or sorry, the ghost in the fridge next to the oven. I can't mash. It's impossible. The thumb just doesn't want to work. I'd be curious to see what this run is like following the split analytics in real time. Don't care about this guy. You cannot burn banana peels. Didn't know that. How did I not hit that guy with the fire? Broke Luigi? It's honestly fun. I don't care about getting hit. That split was that bad and I only lost like 20 seconds or something. I should probably try to do the tech skip in that room. I don't need to water the plant. I never need to come back here. Don't care about anything over here. Ah, I wasn't moving forward. I almost got boned too. Fingers off the controller. Do not mess this fight up. At least don't mess it up any more than it needs to be. Oh. Almost, dude. So close. Did I even one-cycle Bogmire in these splits? Oh, well, that was late. I need to go back and undo that one. I'll make myself a deal. If I mess up at all in the next split, I won't go back and mess it up. What is there to mess up? I don't get the boo in the weightlifting room. I'm just gonna go ahead and undo that. That split has very little substance to it. Alright, when was the last time I ran this? 2022 in November. Why did I do it in November? I did 2. What the frick was happening in November? Because that's not the blindfolded stuff. What was I doing? That's the PB too, is the one in November. They're all dated November. Oh no, those are all resets. I don't know, dude. Why did I don't need that. The muscle memory is gone. It never was there for this category, but like everything that I'm used to is out the window. November of last year. What was I doing? I wasn't racing anybody. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Maybe I was racing somebody. I don't know. I decided not to do it, but I don't know, should I put the gay icon on my, for my channel? I did it last year. It feels like a little extra that I don't need to do. Because I put tags. I did need the water. For this. Now I remember. And I feel like the tags are enough. Nobody even reads the tags anyway. I actually got a lot of impressions the last time I put the tags on. And I turned them off because it was weird that I got so many impressions specifically for the trans tag. And it just felt like icky. Like people found my channel specifically through that. But I thought about it, and after, darn it. After a little bit of thought, I think it is worth it to put it on, even if it is icky. Excellent yarn balls. Whoa, now, Nana. Get back over here. It's not the end of the world if I miss her, but... Frick. Luigi! Frick! I've never gotten any, like, deliberate haters. He wouldn't let go of the... I should just pick him up. Go back in the room, dude. Go back in the room. Okay. That's actually... I saved it. I've gotten a couple people who are, like, just ignorant. And they just, like, randomly click, and it's like, how did you find this channel? Type people. Also, hi, Rubbeducky. First time chat, hello. I don't know how many people, like, would search for that tag, like, in the sense of, like, it being an ally. I'd like to think more than, like, a couple years ago. Because it used to be, if you use tags like that, you'd get, like, spammed by bots and brigaded. Front page? Must be recommendation. That's cool, though, if you got recommended it. Alright, this room is already scuffed. But it feels like there's more people now, so the... And I think Twitch cracked down on, like, bot brigade, DDoS, not DDoS, like, hate brigading type stuff quite a bit. I got the... Never mind. Celebrated too early. I never do that, but I kind of panicked. and tried to go for it. I don't think it's too much faster. Crap, it's right there. I feel like I haven't completed a single thought since I started talking about this. Nope, this is an actual Wii. It is a GameCube game playing on a Wii with component cables and a whole lot of other stuff in between. Emulator is banned from the leaderboards past like a certain threshold, which I think this PB is actually better than. It's not very high. Nice turn. How in the world did I almost not save time? Or, let's rephrase that. How did I almost not lose time? That's the full diagram for like everything I'm doing to it. Mostly it's a fancy upscaler and component cables though. If you're wondering why it looks so clean. Because this game does look pretty good when you scale it up. Yeah, I thought it was 105. Just barely under that threshold. Even though I never submitted that run. I think that the diagram's like slightly out of date, but I lost the original file, so I'd have to make it from scratch. Also, Visio sucks. And if I go the rest of my life without touching Microsoft Visio again, it'll be too soon. Gotta find a different diagramming app that's not Draw.io. Didn't forget to skip Slim's room. That's a good sign. What's over there? I'm gonna get hit, which isn't the end of the world again. I'm nowhere close. No way. The shame teleport. I think there's a chatbot command, like exclamation captions or something. I think I have one. If I don't, it's called a web captioner. But I think there's a link. If the command exists. You'll find it if you just type web captioner though. And I am, because I'm not just using it vanilla. I have a stylish, like, not an overlay. What do I call it? Profile, I guess? I said no, dude. You only have to spin it once when you go back in after saying no. Oh, the mashing is terrible. Hey, Master of Splits. It's legit. This mansion isn't legit. The one you win afterwards is though. You know, for half a second I said I'm gonna do the double here. But I don't know how to do that. I've just watched people who do it, and I'm like, I'm qualified for that. No, no. No, I'm not. I'm actually just coasting on pure, like, 100% muscle memory right now. I'm doing nothing right, pretty much. I'm just turning my brain off and somehow keeping it together. Oh, nice. It was actually in there for once. But yeah, I also think, back on the Pride Month subject, I also think I have enough experience streaming and generally interacting with the stupidity of the internet that I could deal with like one or two people being snotty. I don't know if he actually owns this mansion. He probably rents it out. Honestly, he keeps the dog from Luigi's Mansion 2 in Luigi's Mansion 3, though. And I'm pretty sure the multiplayer mode of the 3DS remaster of this game includes Luigi. I think he's the player too, like you can co-op it somehow. Unless I'm hallucinating that. I feel like it's one of those things that just happens in a Mario game and it's just swept under the rug, is never being talked about again. Kind of like the fact that Luigi can't jump. I like how that's a key. Like, you have to suspend your disbelief for that one thing to make this entire game work, pretty much. Maybe not the entire game. But there's several rooms that would be a lot easier if you could just jump. Oh, you punk. At least he didn't move all the way to the right. He was already... Frick these boos, dude! I didn't have this kind of problem. Oh my god, he's all the way over there. I don't have this problem when I'm trying to catch them normally because there's not as many pearls on the ground. I don't need it. Don't need it. I don't need to go water the plant. I'm gonna have 35 boos, no, 36 at the end of this chapter. I got the key, didn't I? I hope I got the key. I can't check my map to be sure. Surely I got the key. I got the key. Surely I got the key. Yeah, because I remember watching the cutscene and watching where the boo was. We're fine. The amount of times I've actually forgotten the key is so small. How did I get scared? I don't even think I could consistently one-cycle Boolossus. Oh, I keep saying that, but I actually did get that PB back in November. Maybe I'm way, underestimating me from the past. To be fair, I did level up a whole bunch. Like February to March. Teardown? I have never heard of that. What's the gist? I recently found out that you can just do like a spin there, kind of like on the treadmill, with no consequences whatsoever. So now, of course, I have to do it every time. Yeah, the deer heads on the wall behave like exactly like the stuff hanging from the ceiling. Except I think they're just glued to the wall instead of the ceiling. Watch the way that some of the light fixtures like rotate. It's hilarious. Because the chains that connect them to the ceiling just doesn't move. They're completely rigid. Saw people doing like a side swipe where you go to the left or the right, or like up or down around the booze that you froze, so that you're still looking at the big clump. Because normally, I didn't split, dude. Normally when you, what I used to do is just sort of run straight into them, trying to ice the rest of them. But then there's some behind you, and it's hard to suck them up. So they end up like getting away and stuff. It's horrible. I have time. Let's look up Teardown. It is not on my wish list. This does not look like the same game. Oh no, I have seen this game. This is the game I thought. I thought it was like a simulator type thing. Yeah, it's like where everything's made out of voxels and you can break everything. I'm gonna put that on my wish list for the heck of it. I remember when that game like first got announced and stuff. I thought it was really cool. Alright, I actually have to focus for this, because what I skip and what I don't changes a bunch in Area 4. Don't need this. I don't think I need fire yet. Because normally I have an element. Teardown. I remember when that game got announced, if that's what you didn't hear. And I thought it looked really cool. It's the one where you, unless we're talking about different games, it's the one where you can break anything in the environment. Like everything is made out of voxels. Probably should have gotten fire. When's that gonna bite me? I think I'm just gonna miss a whole bunch of cancels. How is that game as like a casual experience, non-speedrunning? Because that was the main reason I didn't get Neon White. Is it seemed like a really crappy, like, one and done type experience. I'm not really into optimizing everything for fun. It seems anything with physics seems like it would be a great time. Stressful? I'll have to look further into it. Alright, Grimly. What kind of run's it gonna be? I feel like if there was ever a run not to PB, it would be this one. We'll see how bad it gets. I definitely don't have the Breaker Boo in the splits I'm comparing against. I didn't learn how to do that until recently. Angie? No Angie. Alright. Holy frick. What happened, dude? What the frick happened? Excuse me? Where'd that come from? Why was it there? I had an extra pump to spare. Let's go. What booze we need? I'm kinda gonna ad-lib it. I can tell you as I pass them which ones I need and which ones I don't. I hope that gold bar doesn't get me. Okay, so I only need 2 more boos. It's not the pipe room boo. I think I get the armory room boo and Weston's boo. And those are the only other 2. I still don't have an element. Where do I need that? I'm gonna need it on the roof for sure. I'm gonna need it in the armory room, but I'm gonna get element on the roof. I want element to get the double in the telephone room, so I'll get the one in front of Soupy's room. I still have no idea why. I just got a 1 minute plus gold on blackout. I didn't split the wrong time. What the frick happened? Was I clowning around? What did I do? I don't have to catch boomerang. It's such a liberating feeling. Open this chest and don't care about what's in it. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to catch those guys at all. There's no point in opening that room, or lighting that room up. So much for feeling liberated. I'm still bound by the muscle memory of trying to catch boomerang. Okay, don't care about this boo either. Maybe I did, yeah. I probably caught weird boos. I probably went back to catch a boo, that's probably what it was. It's a little fast on that left guy. Like, 104 is a pretty bad time, but... I didn't expect it to be bad because of that. That was one of the best breaker boos I've ever done, though. I didn't double cackle him once, and he went from pretty much the farthest extent on the right all the way. Plenty of fire for this. If I lose this boo, it could be bad. Gotta stop sending that guy way over there. Nice, thanks you. Thank you, iframes. When I was a kid, like, I was fascinated by the concept of wearing a vacuum on your back, and like, I would pretend... Nice. I would pretend that I had one. Like an actual, honest-to-God vacuum. Not a toy one. Like, I was seriously thinking about asking for one for Christmas. Oh, I warped. Forget there's a split there. That split is unique. Okay, we get the ice here. And we literally don't care about these guys. I do care about that ice ghost though. Get back here, dude. The Hug Brigade is here. Just get away from me, dude. Okay, if I don't one-cycle this guy, I could be in trouble, because he can go up and bad things can happen. Whoa, that's not right. Ow. We're still good? Nope, we're not still good. Oh, he broke out. Yeah. Didn't feel good about that one. Several bad pulls. Probably should put basement warp in here. There's nothing over here. Now there's probably something over there. There's not. Heck this boo, dude. You've gotta be joking. Okay, there's my 40 booze. I do need fire. I'll get it in the same spot. They're immune to the vacuum in dark hallways. Any dark room, not just hallways. So like I caught the one that got out of the mirror room earlier. I caught that one in the hallway because the hallway is lit up, but in area 4 the hallways never light up. So the basement hallway and the one upstairs. Like this one never lights up. There's not even lights in this hallway. Like OoB lit up. Which is why that boo going up would have been bad, because it would have gone into the pipe room, which was not lit up. So it would have had to move again, and if it didn't go down back into the cold storage, it would have gone into the hallway, and from there there's only bad decisions, or only bad options, because it can go back in the pipe room, or it can go all the way over to the breaker room, where I do not want it to go. Because then I have to go through the cellar all over again. I definitely wasn't as good at Van Gogh as I am. I didn't one cycle every triple. Let's just say get every triple. I didn't do that until I played the game blindfolded. And it took me a while to get consistent at it. Darn it. Never talk about the game while you're playing it. It took me a while to get consistent at it after that point. Okay. This one's still iffy. They all moved in the corner, that was nice. And now I don't need the artist room boo at all. So I can just grab this key and leave. It would take quite the mistake to mess this up now. That's the wall, Luigi. And now we just go finish the game. Area 4 is so much less stressful. My blood pressure isn't even spiking. If I get a sub hour today, I'll give it a sub too. Since I am gonna PB, the promise was if I don't, but I might be able to sub hour today, because this was pretty embarrassing of a performance. How many rooms did I clear that I didn't need to? Was it only one? I think it was just the telephone room that I wasted time on. Everything in Area 2 is horrible though. I think I opened a chest I didn't need to open. at some point. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm doing 3 today. I'm gonna take a break after this one, and then I'm gonna do like 2 in a row. Oh yeah, I gotta aim. Frick. Frick. Still haven't labbed out insta-shots, I'm just basically... That was a good pull. I'm basically throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks whenever I do them. Throw the balls, dude. That's PB. That was a 0.5 second gold. That was the tiniest gold. I don't even need to check the money. That's just the time. So freeing. It's actually GG, not fake. Alright, I kinda annihilated my sum best. I still don't remember why I did runs in November. When was the last runs before that? Finished runs only. March of 2021. Yeah, that would have been the marathon, I think. It had to have been like an incentive or something. Okay, that was totally fine for a, I also missed Chauncey one cycle, so that's 30 seconds off, like, next time immediately if I can get that. What should I mean, I don't really know how to dissect it when you skip half your splits. Trying to think of what I can improve next time other than just generally, like, gestures at area 2. One day, I'm gonna do low percent. I think that requires out-of-bounds stuff, though. Which means I'd have to learn it. That would be hilarious to learn it just for low percent and never use it again. I wanna do that. I'm not putting any, like, promises on a date or anything, but I wanna do low percent. It's one of those novelty things. And then if I ever figure out how to do out-of-bounds stuff, I can do all the other silly categories, like all portraits and stuff. Or like Polar suggested, all mirrors. So yeah, I don't know what booze I was missing when I was counting on my fingers before the stream. Enjoy the music. I'm gonna go get some food and stretch my legs. I don't want another blood clot. Please understand. Thanks for watching. Be right back.